Hi, everyone. There were some researchers who wanted to know the question we all ask ourselves, which is, how do I become happier? How do you help people lead happier lives? So they did this really, really interesting experiment where they had people write gratitude letters. So you thought of somebody who, in your life, at any point in your life, had done something to help you, and you wrote in a letter what they did and the impact that they had. And here's the key: what you had to do was then you had to find that person and read them that letter live and in person. And what they found was that the impact of doing that, the recording of your gratitude, and then the sharing of it to the person face to face, made an enormous impact on people's happiness. Now, if you want to go do this, it's a fabulous idea. Absolutely try it. It's powerful. But what I was thinking about was there's a question in the Haggadah, why it is that Magid, the main part of the Haggadah, where we tell the story of Yetziat Mitzrayim, why is Magid not have a bracha? It's a mitzvah. Like every mitzvah, it should have a bracha. Why doesn't it have a bracha? So one of the Mefarshim say that the reason it doesn't have a bracha, much like the mitzvah of tzedakah doesn't have a bracha, is because because a mitzvah that has no shiur, doesn't have an amount, you don't make a bracha on. And because it's kol hamarbeh harizeh meshubach, the more you say, the more you tell the story, it's even greater. So that's why you don't get a bracha. But there's another answer that I thought ties in beautifully to a thought before, and I think is so powerful, is that what we're supposed to feel when we tell that story of Yetziat Mitzrayim, going from slavery to freedom, the natural response of telling that story is meant to be gratitude. And you don't make a bracha on something that has a natural response of gratitude. You make a bracha on a mitzvah. When Hashem says, do this, here's something you have to do, here's an obligation, then you make a bracha. But on that natural response of gratitude, that just comes from you. That's not something you need to make a bracha for, even if it is a mitzvah. And I thought that tied in so nicely with that notion that when I tell the story, when I write that letter, or when I tell this story of Yetziat Mitzrayim, the natural feeling is gratitude, and the result is happiness. And I thought in particular, if I can say this one public gratitude, this feeling of gratitude to the parents, to all of you who've been patient and thoughtful and caring of each other, caring of the teachers, caring of many reach out to me, the teachers who've gone above and beyond for our children. The feeling of gratitude is so natural, flows so easily, and is even hard to put into words. But I feel so deeply, and I know so many of you do too. So I think as we speak these words of gratitude out loud, now over the Sidarim for Magid, will increase that sense of happiness in our life, which I think we all need a little bit more of right now. So I want to wish you all a Chag Kasher V'Sameach and a Shabbat Shalom.